Hello, my name is Cynthia. For those who haven't come across my videos, yeah, should I look this way or this way? Oh God, I'm good. Anyway, so today's topic, I think it's a bit controversial, not the usual things I talk about. There is a day I was watching an interview of Morgan Freeman about the Black People's Day, the one celebrated in US, and he asked, or no, he asked the person who was interviewing, do you need a white people's day? And the person said, no, I don't think so. And Morgan Freeman said, I also don't think I need the Black People's Day. That is the topic for today. I'm talking about how we, the Black people, kinda inferiorate ourselves. Is that a word? Yeah. So like sometimes you see someone has accomplished something, and then they have to, not them captioning, but maybe let me say other people commenting, yo, black power, black what, and it makes me think we are putting ourselves in that position of, we, like, it is so rare for us to accomplish these things, or like, it sounds magic for a black person to accomplish such a thing. Or yeah, what I mean is, I think we should get used to doing these things. We should get used to being great. We should get used to accomplishing things without making it sound like just because we are black we are not supposed to accomplish them. I don't know if I'm getting the point home. Like, you can just accomplish something and then just say you did it because you're just a person, not necessarily because you are black. And I have another example. It was also a celebrity. I think, was it a celebrity? I'm not sure, but she was also being interviewed, and because she has curly hair, so she says she was raised up being told, if people, if especially like white people, students in her school, come to touch her hair, she should take that as racism, which she says she has come to realize it's not racism, it's just an appreciation of who she is. And yeah, and because people admire her for the hair, it is not literally racist for them to admire her hair. And especially to us black people who are not, how should I put it? Let me put it this way. Like, the black community in US are the, let me say, a majority of the black displaced people currently in the world. So most of these things, we, the black people who are not in US, try to copy them and inflict everything that they go through onto ourselves. Like, we put ourselves, and this is not to say that the people in the black people in US actually, like, they stamp on themselves. No, at the end of the day, I believe the moment we will stop looking at ourselves as being black, relating a black person, when you say something about a black person, immediately our mind clicks to, you are inferior to a white person, you can't accomplish some things, you can't do some things. Yes, it is true, but I think that belief, and especially raising the new generation, is so out of place, should I say. And I don't mean that people should not be proud of being black. I am very proud of being black. I love myself. I love the fact that I come from Kenya, yeah. And yeah, I just think that, this black thing, this race thing, is actually making us not accomplish as much as we should, because we are focused on the negative side, let me say. Yeah, because most people, not all of us, but most people are actually focused on the negative side, which means being black, you are poor, being black you can't do what, being black you can't afford what, being black you can't go where. Yeah, and I think that is the wrong part that we need to eliminate from our daily conversations, you know. Yeah, I think anyway, that is just my thoughts. What do you think about this whole thing of people accomplishing something? And please, this is not from a jealous point of view, like, you know, girl or whoever, bro. It is not jealousy. I just feel like it is so overused and it's getting vague. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only person who thinks that way, but attributing like, every, not attributing it to our blackness, like attributing it to the negative things people say about the black community, I think that is the wrong thing. The way you'll tell someone in Europe, if I tell you about Africa, if I asked you about Africa, what comes into your mind? And they'll snap and say poverty. And you come to Africa, n- not everyone is poor. Like, not everyone is living under those severely bad conditions. Yeah, we have some people living in the arids and they don't have water, and some are sick, some can go without clothes. But mind you, it's not even in Africa alone that this is happening. Let me say something, you know. And even for us Africans, we like to attribute, not even only Africans, even in the Asian community, most people like to to refer to the American dream, you know. Everything, when you go to the US, you'll do this, you'll become this, that is where all fortunes are, that is where what and what, you know. But go to US, there are still homeless people, there are still children in orphanages, there are uh, old age homes, you know, such things. But we attribute all power and wealth and what we think they all are found in the US, you know. So that is just it is part of the topic. I don't know if am I deviating from the topic. No, but it's still there. It's still there. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about this? Is it like, should we continue with this, you know? If you see a black woman who is a doctor and you're like, you know, that mentioning black woman, is it really necessary? For me, I don't think so. A black lawyer, a black doctor, a black pilot, a black whatever, like, I don't think it is so necessary. Just the same way you won't be saying a white doctor, a white engineer, a white what. Yeah. So let me just know what you think. What you think? Because for me personally, I think raising kids in those thoughts of a black what, a black what, a black what, I think that is encouraging, especially for now the black children, encouraging them to know that, you know, um, you can achieve something, but because you're not white, you cannot actually like achieve it to the extent that a white person can achieve. Yeah. So anyway, let me just know what you think. Let me know how you view this topic. But for me, I stand with I don't think it is necessary. I don't think we need to like quote the black part in everything that we say about a black person. Let it just be a person. Let it just be a doctor. Let it just be a realtor. Let it just be a whatever, a president, a whatever. Let it just be like that. We don't really need to put the black part there. We don't say a white whatever. Yeah, I think it will be a way of escaping the what is it called? Let me say a cage. We are like caging ourselves into. the blackness and actually viewing it as a bad thing, is a something that makes you not able to achieve things, instead of just being a person. Just be a person, don't just be a black person, you know. Yeah, anyway, love you guys, and see you next time. I hope your February is doing well, is going well. I've not said that. Anyway, bye, see you later.